a case that went down to Santa Ana, Orange County Court just to see a man convicted of running the red light. And he lied to the judge. He tried to get the judge to believe the picture didn't show what he showed. The man's name is Homayan Bakhtar. He told me once his name was Jack. He's the guy in the white shirt with the gut hanging over his belt. His attorney is holding that green brief on the right. Well, he ran through a red light, and he didn't just go through a red light. He was going 5 miles an hour. He slowly went through it, and his cop saw him and pulled him over. Said, you ran a red light. So apparently he alleges he went back an hour or a day and an hour later and took a picture of the red light. And Bakhtar's claim was that the red light wasn't working. So he had this picture, and I could see the red light was working on the picture from 30 feet back from where the judge was holding it up, showing everybody. The judge, I can see it says stop, and it's red. What do you mean it wasn't working? Did you file a complaint with the county to fix the light? No. He lied. But this isn't the only thing. This red light violation happened on apparently January 26th of this year, 2017. Why is that significant? Because this man is believed by the mother of the murdered Andrea Nelson, who was 20 years old and gorgeous, beautiful young lady, who was carried dead into Hogg Hospital in Orange County, January 27th of 2003. I wonder if he ran the red light because he was thinking, it's 14 years since I got away with murder. I'm just wondering, was that the reason he just sort of didn't think the red light meant anything or didn't apply to him? I mean, if you can have a conviction of 3 bottles of date rape drug and get first-time offenders plea bargain deal of automatic probation, didn't the Max Factor guy who used it go to prison for life or something? And he didn't even get anybody killed. He just raped a girl under the influence. Here's a case where Andrea Nelson probably was given the date rape drug, then cocaine was stuffed up her nose while her mouth was held shut so she couldn't breathe and had to ingest the cocaine. How do I come to that conclusion? Because I interviewed a forensic pathologist named Harry Bonnell in San Diego who studied the coroner's report and said, this wasn't an accidental overdose. She had a bruise on the inside of her lower lip, showing her mouth was pressed closed, and it hadn't digested. The cocaine hadn't digested in her stomach. It wasn't fully in her system, which means she was forced to snort it up her nose to get air in her lungs. And then they killed her. Who? I don't know. I wasn't there. But here's the same guy, and he's nervous. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that picture one more time of the alleged murderer who got away with murder. And 14 years later, he gets a ticket. There he is talking to his attorney Matt, whatever, who tried to convince the judge that he's guy, and he got traffic school. It cost him over $500. Well, my question is, if it costs $500 for running a red light to go to traffic school, what should the penalty be for murdering somebody's daughter and then carrying her dead, cold body into the hospital? How do I know that? Because I asked the orderly. And the orderly told me the guy had lied. He said she just passed out in his car. It isn't just anything. Your body doesn't go cold in 10 or 15 minutes. She'd been dead for hours because he said when he took the body from Bakhtar, it was already cold. Okay? Why wasn't he charged? Oh, that's when crooked Sheriff Mike Corona was running things. That's right. He's in prison right now. Anyway, with all that, I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. I hope I haven't bored you.